Good morning, guys. So today is Thursday and I have the shelf all the way empty. All of these little boxes were full of crochet things. The only thing that I have left inside of this is these two Christmas themed items. I have a gingerbread house and a gingerbread man. I was gonna bring those to the market, but I was like, it's too early, so I'm not gonna bring those. But everything else is completely empty. I have these buckets up here. All of these little baskets are from Home Goods. This is from IKEA. Some of these are from like Dollar Tree. That's from Home Goods back there. And that's from Hobby Lobby. It's just a little case. So yeah, everything is completely empty. I have a bunch of prep work to do because some stuff I like made and like didn't put eyes or a mouth on. Some stuff I need to cut eyes out of felt. So that's what I'm focusing on today. Alright, so this is the first group that I've pulled out that needs to be done. I have about like literally 6 times this amount of stuff, but I'm going to just start small and start with these things because they only really need eyes and blush for most of this stuff. Like these little monsters here, I'm just going to do like a Mike Wazowski and just put like a huge eye and then like a mouth straight across. This right here just needs 2 eyes and a beak and some blush, and then this just needs eyes and blush, and then these little cats kind of have like a lot of detail because you have to do the X, put the eyes, and then do some whiskers on them, and then this just needs eyes and blush. So I'm going to do that really quick. I have a whole other bag full of stuff that I need to get done, so I'm trying to rush through. It's already 3 o'clock, so I should be done with everything. If I'm being optimistic, around like 10 o'clock, 10, 11 o'clock. But just starting is the hardest part, so I'm just gonna go ahead and get started. I think I'm gonna choose this because it seems like the easiest thing, because all I have to do is just put eyes and a mouth straight across, and then I'm just gonna work my way around. So yeah. Alright, so yesterday I literally just locked in and finished everything. I finished everything. I put it inside of the bag. So right now I'm about to go to the market site and set up. They said that we can set up today from 10 o'clock to all the way tomorrow at 10:30. So they're going to be open, like the fairgrounds or whatever is going to be open all day, and I can pretty much set up whenever, but I want to try to get there early because I have a lot of people helping me thankfully, and I don't want to like keep them out late or whatever. So let me show you what I did last night and show you the bags that I have. So these are the 2 bags full of stuff that I have. I got these bags from IKEA. I was going to order the ones off of Amazon, but they came in like a pack of 4 or whatever. And I don't need 4. I only needed a couple of them. So I'm only going to buy what I need from now on because I don't really have a lot of space. Because as you guys can see, I'm in my room with the business and it's not really like a lot of space to do a lot of stuff. So I finished up the ditto as you guys saw in the video. I finished up the whale, or no, the dolphin that I have in here. And there's like a bunch of other stuff that I finished up last night. I finished up all of these little bee hangers and then the little bear hangers, and then I finished up all of my loaf cats, and then there was some other stuff in there like some frogs and some squids and stuff that I finished up last night that are more so towards like the bottom of the bag.
Yeah, this is our third year doing it, and we're always back here. So like they do.
Vendors, if you're parked on Melody Lane, have a Ford truck F-150 license plate ELD 6265. You can move your vehicle immediately.
Okay, so everybody's gone. This is what I have left so far. Pretty much just all big items. I've been selling a lot of axolotls like I thought. I only have 2 left. I made 10 of these. I made 10 of these. I got like 6 left of those. And I got 3 turtles. And then the rest of this stuff here. Fix that up. Surprisingly, no squids. No squids yet.
I think it's because they don't know what these are.
They should.
If you just set them up like this.
Maybe I should hang them from the roof.
Yeah, hang them on.
$3.35 right now. Keychains. These. This literally fell on the ground and it's like dirty on the nose. I'm so upset about that. Only 1 flower sold so far.
everybody where you go. You go put it in the box for it.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Let me put it in a box for you. I'm gonna have to get you a checkout.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Are you the crochet
$8. Yes, I am. I'm also the introvert, so that's why he's here. Oh no, I like talking, but I have to feel the vibe out. You know, I gotta feel the vibe.
You have a booth at Painted Tree, don't you?
I do.
That's where we saw your stuff, and she was like, I'm not gonna.
These are all of the boxes that I have left. I'm out of my little boxes. I really like to use these, but I'm almost out. I have 3 left. And then I have a bunch of bags down here. The dog keeps peeping his head through there. But I have a couple boxes of the medium size left. I'm out of large boxes for the kittens, but I do have a bunch of bags, so I should be fine. So things are going well. I went up to Painted Tree and got some extra cats, and I put them up for sale, and they're pretty much gone. Doggy!
Hey, no, they're not gonna table down. You gotta at least show them. What's that, bro?
This dog keeps coming over.
Yours was free?
Funny, but yeah, the keychains are pretty much gone. I brought some extra ones today. I bought 2 more whales and they're gone. They just sold. The keychains are only $5, by the way. $5. And then the little bee hangers that I make and the little bear hangers that I make are $15. So those are up. I've sold like 3 of those, I think. 3 or 4 of those, and then 1 of those, I think. So pretty good investment. And then these cats are still here. I think I bought like 10 of these total and I only have 2 left. So, and I have to do these for $25. I sold like 2 of these, I think. I bought 4 of these. I bought a black one, and then I bought 3 of these and I sold the black one. So I have these 2 left. Some flowers. I bought some of these. I bought 10 of these. 8 are gone. And then I had 4 monkey fidgets. Those 4 are gone. Cookies and milk are not doing well. These usually do really good around Christmas time, I found. I had the booty cheek frogs there yesterday that y'all saw. Those are gone. Got that from Painted Tree. A few of these are starting to sell now. I think that it's just because these are like the last things that are like readily available in like bulk, because everything else was pretty much gone. So I think that people are starting to buy these now because they're like kind of the last option. And they're only 17. These are pretty good. And then yeah, a bunch of these little hangers. I sold 2 of these. These are also 15, and then I got a bunch of other stuff hanging up.
Oh yeah, I am. I'm a little scared. Me too. I got my coffee cup ready for that office too. I showed it. Yes, man. We got about 3 more hours after that. I'm gonna He old too.
Okay, so that's all I have left. Market. All I have left. So I just realized that I never finished off the last vlog. I never recorded an outro to that video. I forgot. Y'all know that I am a new person at YouTube, so it's hard for me to remember to vlog some things, especially like when I'm asking my parents or people for help. I don't want to like inconvenience anyone by like taking 5 minutes to like set up a camera and stuff like that. But that market was super good. Like, even just the vibes, like of course the money was really nice, but just the vibes, the organization of it was really nice. And then also there was a lot of stuff to do besides shopping at the market, but people had to walk through the markets to get to the activity. So that's one thing that I really liked, because sometimes vendors, they'll put all of the craft and all of the crafts and makers and stuff at like the back of the event, and then people that just came to like ride the rides or the roller coasters or whatever, they'll just go to the roller coaster section and not even come to the craft show area. So I was really grateful that they put us like right at the beginning. My booth was like literally stationed like right at the front, so like as soon as people walked into the event, I was like right there, like one of the first booths that they saw. So I was really thankful for that. In the video I did mention that me and another crochet lady were literally back to back, which started off kind of annoying. And the way that I even found out, like they didn't give us a map of who was going to be near us. I don't remember if they did or not actually. They just gave us our booth assignment, so they just told us where we were going to be specifically. So when I got there, I had 2 of my tent walls set up. So it was like we were in like a cube shape, and it was like 4 people in 1 square. So I was facing outwards on 2 sides, so I just kept those 2 walls off, and I kept the 2 side walls that were facing other booths, I kept those walls up just so that my booth can feel like kind of like a little store, like we're all just in there. So I didn't know that the person behind me was also selling crochet stuff until I was listening. I was setting up and I was listening, and then she said something about leggy frogs, and I was like, no way, right? So I immediately I peeped over there and I was like, hi, I'm right beside you. I'm also doing crochet stuff. And I was just kind of like trying to look at what she had, because at that point, like it was the day of the market and I was there by myself. And I was kind of like overwhelmed a little bit just because I was there by myself, and then like I was trying to set everything up, and I had got there kind of late because I got the days mixed up. So Friday was actually from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. I believe, or it was like, maybe it was it 9 a.m. to 5? Either way, but I don't remember the exact time, but like let's say it was 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. I got there at 9 because I thought that it started at 11, but Sunday was the day where it started an hour later. So I got there kind of late, even though it really wasn't late. Like an hour is enough time to set up, but I like to be there like at least an hour and a half in advance, just because you never know, like, you know, like for example, I couldn't find my parking spot. So I parked in the wrong area, and when my boyfriend came, luckily he came earlier than he said that he was, because my car was in the wrong spot, and my tag that I had in my window to like give me permission to park, my parking pass, wasn't for that parking lot. So my car could have literally got towed, and my plushies were sitting out. There was no one at my booth, so I was scared that somebody was gonna like walk by and steal something. So yeah, other than that though, the market was really nice. Like once the market got going, it was really good foot traffic. Like it was so many people walking around. That's why I could barely kind of get any footage of the market, just because it was so many people walking around and it was so busy. I'm thankful that I signed up for the market, because the booth fee was like 300 bucks, and when I signed up for it, I had never had a market that made over like $1,500. So I was like, maybe if I just do the more expensive markets, it'll be better turnout, like more people will come and they'll have more money for like advertising and stuff. And that's exactly what happened. And also it was a really nice weekend. Like it was nice and windy, it was cool weather, the sun wasn't out, we were like in the, I don't want to say the forest, but it was like trees around, so it was very shaded where we were. The only thing was, it was very dusty. Like there was a lot of dust everywhere, and like when I took my stuff home and looked at it like under the light, like for example, I have like some little stickers that sit at the checkout counter that are like $1.25 that people can buy, like $1.25 that people can buy. I took them home and looked at them, and it was literally like a layer of dust over everything. And yeah, I pretty much had to like kind of sweep off my plushies because there was like so much dust on everything. But of course that's not anything to do with the event, that's just the nature of things. Literally, we're outside under the trees in the dirt with our items, so there's really nothing that we can do besides, I guess, put up a third wall and try to keep out as much dust as possible. But I didn't really mind the dust. Honestly, the stuff that I sold the first day went really quickly, and the stuff that I had for the second day came from Painted Tree mostly, so really none of the stuff got super dusty. One thing did fall in the dirt and kind of got a little bit dusty, so I'm like, I still have it. I'm on the fence about trying to sell it because I don't want to sell anything that's like dirty. But yeah, I guess if I had to rate this event, I would give this event a 9 out of 10. I would say that the parking was a little confusing. I wish that they would have given us like a clearer picture, like maybe a literal picture of the parking lot where we were supposed to be at. That way we can try to look for it from the road. Because a lot of these events, what they do is like they give you like a map, like a black and white map of like the streets. And a lot of people, like, I don't know, I'm in my 20s. I don't really remember ever using a map literally, so I don't know if that's just like a learning curve that I have to like overcome. But I feel like a lot of people were confused on the parking because I edited out a lot of stuff. But in the video, in the part of the video where I was like setting up my booth, the announcer kept coming on telling people to move their cars and to park in a different area, and they kept like reiterating like, hey, your parking sticker is not for that lot, and they just kept saying it over and over and over again. And that leads me to believe that I wasn't the only one that had that problem. So if I was to give any like advice and just be like super anal about something, I would say just making it clearer where we're supposed to park at, especially if we're not parking like in the area where the market is. Like I know my parking spot was like across the street and like down the road, like literally a 10-minute walk with all my stuff. Well, maybe not a 10-minute walk, maybe like a 6-minute walk ish. But I was walking pretty slow because obviously I have stuff in my hand, you know, and it's pretty heavy. Yeah, it was like a 6-minute walk, and if I had a picture of the place where I'm supposed to park at, that would be way easier for me to find where I'm supposed to be at, like a literal photo of the place, like colored image of the place printed out onto the instructions where my booth is, you know. So that's like the only thing that I would say was kind of an issue. But other than that, the event was literally perfect. I love my booth, I love the setup, I loved the location. Everyone's location was like on the path to get to like the food trucks and the bounce houses, and there was like a dog race thing. Everyone's booth was like on that path, so like lining the path. There was like different paths obviously because the flow of traffic was like so heavy, but any path that you walk on, you were surrounded by vendors. And I love that they did that because there's always like sometimes sometimes organizers will have it to where there's like one path and then like the vendors are like spread out along that path, but they're not visible on the path. So that always sucks because if you're on the inside and you're covered up by someone, let's say like they have like a huge booth, you're covered, you know, you can't see them, you know. So yeah, I love the event. I love the way they were set up. It was very organized, very nice. The only thing I would say is the parking. That was kind of a little bit of an issue for me and at least 5 or 6 other people that were there, maybe even more, because they just kept coming on the announcement saying that people need to move their cars or they would get towed. So yeah, that's it for this video. This is my first ever vlog for my market. I'm so happy, I'm so pleased. I ended up making, I don't know if I ever even said it, but making $31.95 total, and that's minus the $300 booth fee and minus all of the fees from Square and all those other apps. So minus all those fees, I came home with $3,200 almost. So super exciting. I was super grateful, and yeah, I'm hoping for more success in my future markets. If you guys like these videos or videos like this, please be sure to subscribe down below. I will be uploading more market content and crochet small business centered content. So if you guys like those types of videos, please be sure to subscribe. If you guys also have a small business, please leave it down below. I'm interested in connecting. Also, be sure to follow my Instagram. I post little shorts there. If you're not into long form content and you're just kind of watching this to like fall asleep or just to crochet or to study to, and you want to watch more short form content, I do post on my Instagram. It's at Introvert Crossing if you guys want to follow, Facebook, and all other socials. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.